Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 31 Days of Cutfiles. Today is day 7, and I'm using this calendar. We're all using this calendar. It is an awesome calendar, and it is intended to be like the representation of like an annual or maybe even a monthly or whatever event that happens. So I am documenting Mother's Day. And this past Mother's Day, my son invited me out for brunch, my husband and I, and we were going to go to a Japanese restaurant. And we got there, and we were like there 10 minutes before it opened, and you digitally put in your name for your table. And we were like number 70 something in line. It was ridiculous. Anyway, we ended up walking around the shopping center to see what else was there, because this was a restaurant that was not really known to us. My friend had been there, I think, once before, and maybe had a recommendation from other friends. And so as we walked around the shopping center, we actually found a really authentic and good Korean place. And so we ended up eating there. By the time we were done eating our Korean food, we were number 27 or 22 in line for the Japanese place. It all worked out fine, but it wasn't someplace where you could make a reservation. It was just like you put your name in to get your table online. I don't know, they opened up the queue, I don't know how much before, but it wasn't like you could make it a week before or something like that. So anyway, I just really enjoyed it because I enjoy, of course, spending time with my son, and then we actually had the added benefit of walking around the shopping center and getting a few other items and that kind of a thing versus just going in, sitting down, eating, and leaving. So that was actually kind of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And the fact that he reached out to me and was like, "Mom, hey, let's do brunch," and everything just made me feel really special. So I really enjoyed that, and so that's what I am documenting today. I am using some 49 and Market paper. Some of it's Plum Grove, some of it is excuse me, I think it's called Spice. I think that's what it's called. And then I am using some Catherine Pooler ink in I think that's Glitz. No, it's Glam. It's called Glam. And of course, I'm not wasting my ink. I'm going to pick up the rest of it on a 4x6 piece of paper so that I can save that and put it in my scraps, and then I'll have purple rather than just wasting the ink. I am not going to back the whole cut file. I'm just backing the star, and I used an orange floral rub-on from the same pack of rub-ons that I used for that upper corner area. And I believe all the rub-ons are from the Spice collection, and then the purple paper is from the Plum Grove. And so I'm liking the way this is coming together. I don't really feel like it needs to be backed. I think that bold purple or eggplanty kind of color Glam that I used for inking it just makes it pop off the page. I don't mind that my little title, which is going to be Thankful, and then I have another little strip that says being together is best. And so I feel that's going to be my title, and then I'm just going to use a label for a little bit of journaling, and keeping it very simple today. So my video is super short. While I finish doing my rub-ons here, I'll remind you to go check out MK's channel and see what she's doing with today's cut file. And then there are some other people playing along with us here and there throughout the month. And hopefully they have linked up their videos to the playlist, which I have a link for the playlist down below, so you can go and check those out as well, and get more inspiration using this particular cut file. I think it's super cute. I really love it. I think it would also be fun to maybe put some journaling inside that star, or put your event name there, or even use it as a landing place for your title. But in this case, I didn't need that because I'm using a rub-on, so that would not have worked. But I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities with this one, so I think that's kind of fun. I am going to use this purple butterfly. I'm going to pop the wings up with a little foam under the wings, and then the body will be glued directly to the star. And that is a rub-on as well. And I think that just brings some added interest, and I like that. And I did use that little notebook edged piece on the top photo. And then I am going to add a little heart down at the bottom here and another chipboard piece on that top photo. Now the top photo is taken in front of the Japanese restaurant while we were standing there trying to figure out what we were going to do while we waited, you know, as number 70 something in line. But we didn't actually take a group photo inside of the Korean place. It's a really small hole in the wall kind of a place, and the lighting wasn't great. So this one was the best photo that I had of the 3 of us, and then the 2 of us, and then some of the food that we had. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing as well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video using tomorrow's cut file, so come back and check that out soon. And then, of course, we are doing cut files every single day in August. That's why it's 31 days of cut files, so come back and join us each day for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.